One comment from 2013 would recently emerge where Trevor Noah said, "Today, the gay pride parade in New York was crazy and I had so much fun. I'm so glad I came out." And many people are citing this comment as to the reason why Nicki Minaj made the comment that she made, and as some sort of corroboration, which Trevor Noah has been in the closet this entire time.
Y.A.D. Trevor.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing good. Today we have a little video. We got Brian Jr.'s World in the building. Trevor Noah gay rumors shock the internet. What happened? Let's tap in.
No, definitely it has not been a peaceful 24 hours for Trevor Noah, because left, right and center, people are attacking him for the statements he made at last
Nicki
night's
Minaj
Grammy.
is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues.
Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
With one comment saying Trevor Noah is a sick freak, getting 4,000 likes. And even another comment saying you support President Trump suing Trevor Noah and possibly the Grammys for defamation, gaining 9.2 thousand likes. But an even crazier comment from one of ours saying Trevor Noah didn't defend the nation when we needed him the most, when the country was accused with genocide by Elon Musk and his boy. But now that he's getting sued, he will get support from his friend Utinagwe and Anele. Sigabi Tina with serious issues, see country, gaining 7.3 thousand likes. But for a little bit of context, Trevor Noah would make some now controversial jokes on the Grammy stage, where he came after not only Nicki Minaj but also Donald Trump as well. And this comment by Trevor Noah would obviously land him in Trump's bad books, with Trump tweeting, "The Grammy Awards are the worst, virtually unwatchable. CBS is lucky not to have this garbage litter their airways any longer. The host, Trevor Noah, whoever he may be, is almost as bad as Jimmy Kimmel at the low ratings Academy Awards. Noah said incorrectly about me that Donald Trump and Bill Clinton spent time on Epstein's Island, which is wrong. I can't speak for Bill, but I have never been to Epstein's Island nor anywhere close, and until tonight's false and defamatory statement, have never been accused of being there, not even by the fake news media. Noah is a complete and total loser, and he better get his facts straight and get them straight fast. It looks like I'll be sending my lawyers to sue his poor, pathetic, talentless dope of an MC and suing him for plenty of cash." And this was the tweet, ladies and gentlemen, that would set the
He said
internet
that
on fire.
I spent time on Jeffrey Epstein's Island. I didn't. I mean, he's a lightweight. This guy is a terrible. I think he's terrible. I thought he did a terrible job at the Grammys. I thought the whole Grammys was terrible. I watched part of it. It's not watchable. But he was a lousy host. I'd say not as bad as Jim.
But obviously it's not gonna be watchable because he's making jokes involving you, so makes sense.
Jimmy Kimmel, but pretty close.
But Trevor Noah wasn't done, because after the joke about Donald Trump, Nicki Minaj would come out with a statement that we all seemed to look past, where she would say Trevor Noah refuses to come out of the closet when everybody in the industry knows his boyfriend. Now, at face value, many people didn't take this comment seriously, because what do you mean? What are you insinuating? That Trevor Noah is allegedly gay and that he's in the closet? I mean, many of us have seen Trevor Noah's dating history. The guy has a history of dating some of the most attractive women in the media. And so for Nicki Minaj to come out with such a statement, it seemed like people wouldn't really take it seriously. However, something has recently happened, because a video has recently come out on Twitter that's captioned a clip of Trevor Noah with his alleged boyfriend emerges after Nicki Minaj said Trevor Noah is gay and everyone in the industry knows his boyfriend. And this tweet would get 47,000 likes.
Hey, excuse me, not to interrupt. Are you Trevor Noah?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Andres.
Good to meet you, man.
Dude, you look great.
Thank you.
I would approach you, but you're a celebrity.
Now, obviously, okay, at face value, we have no proof that Trevor Noah is walking with his alleged partner. It could just very well and probably is one of his close friends. However,
Come on, that clip can prove that Trevor Noah is allegedly gay. He's just working with the guy, you feel me? Probably a friend. Or they work together. That clip
people will completely run with this narrative. And it seems like all over now, people are digging up old tweets at Trevor Noah, trying to find anything that could connect Nicki Minaj's comment with his current dating experience. One comment from 2013 would recently emerge where Trevor Noah said, "Today, the gay pride parade in New York was crazy and I had so much fun. I'm so glad I came out." And many people are citing this comment as to the reason why Nicki Minaj made the comment that she made, and as some sort of corroboration, which Trevor Noah has been in the closet this entire time. With the one comment saying, according to Nicki Minaj, Trevor Noah is gay and everybody in the industry knows his boyfriend, getting a staggering 25,000 likes. I think.
But okay. Is there anything wrong being gay? Not really. Even though, like, because now it's allegedly, you feel me? But even though he is, bro, it's like, okay, it's no big deal.
Something I found interesting about this entire matter is all the tweets surrounding Trevor Noah's sexual identity are gaining an insane amount of likes because people genuinely want to believe Trevor Noah for some reason is not straight. Now, Trevor Noah hasn't obviously addressed this because most likely it is nonsense, but look, the conspiracy theorists are not going to relent until they see some proof. But Trevor Noah did come out on his Twitter account to address the night as a whole instead of really talking about these little controversies that have popped out, saying, "It was one hell of a night. Hashtag the Grammys, hashtag Grammys 2026, and hashtag Trevor Noah. What a night."
I won't even lie, Trevor Noah is just one of the chillest guys, bro. All this is happening and, you know, Donald Trump, Nicki Minaj getting bashed, Nicki Minaj allegedly saying he's gay, they know his boyfriend, and all he had to say out of everything that's happening, it was a hell of a night. Hashtag Grammy, whatever. Like,
Thanks. And we all know, this is the last time Trevor Noah is going to be hosting the Grammy Awards. So we had to make it memorable. I mean, look, despite everything that's been said about Trevor Noah, I think it is some type of achievement that this guy has hosted 6 consecutive Grammy Awards. You must have some divine touch for these executives to keep calling you back year after year. And Trevor Noah is proving he is.
And then Donald Trump is saying it was a bad Grammy Awards. I don't think so. That's because he was involved and it didn't sit well with him, so that's why he's saying it was bad. But Trevor Noah does his job. I don't care.
He's an outstanding MC, and who knows what other projects now that he's down at the Grammys he's going to be taking up as he looks for.
Trevor Noah is set to host the 2026 Grammy Awards for his 6th and final year. And his executive producer Ben Winston says in a statement January 13th, "I am beyond thrilled to welcome Trevor Noah back to host the Grammys for his 6th and sadly final time. He's been the most phenomenal host of the show. He's so smart, so funny, and such a true fan of the artists and music. His impact on the show has been truly spectacular, and we can't wait to do it together one last time."
But there is one thing I'll say that I think we all know is true, and that's the fact that a lot of Americans are genuinely not happy with Trevor Noah. Ever since he started hosting The Daily Show, they haven't liked the guy from the beginning. And so if there's any controversy surrounding his name, they'll be the first ones in line to pour fuel on the fire. So it shouldn't surprise us that these conspiracy theories about Trevor Noah are gaining so much traction online.
I never dreamed that I would be here. I sort of felt like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I came in for a tour of what the previous show was, and then the next thing I know, I was handed the keys. All I can say is, thank you very much.
But there is one thing that strikes me in an odd way regarding this entire situation, because isn't Donald Trump a Republican, and don't Republicans profess to die on the hill of free speech and freedom of expression? And it seems like Trevor Noah, as a comedian making this type of joke, falls under that line. I mean, many might say, it's not free speech, it's defamation. But I don't think he was making any claims, more as he was making a joke. I do think context matters. Trevor Noah wasn't sitting in some type of interview talking about Donald Trump, he was in a setting where, look, shots were going to be fired. And I do just think it's ironic how the people who are bastions of free speech and freedom of expression in America are always the first ones to get offended and to run to sue the people who's exercising their freedom of speech. But yeah, man, just to give Trevor Noah his flowers, it was a great, great Grammy Award, and he really came through with the jokes. I was starting to think, Woodsy, is Trevor Noah's losing it a bit when it comes to the jokes, but these Grammy Awards showed me, Woodsy, Trevor Noah still got it within him. But let me know what you think about this entire situation in the comments.
Yeah, man. I spoke about this on my latest video about Donald Trump, and he's definitely gonna get touched because but at the same time it's like it was just a young joke, man. You feel me? Like the Epstein thing, and he took his time to answer that. It's like, why are you so urgent to respond? Why does it offend you that much? It's just a joke. You feel me? But hey, man, you guys comment down below and tell me what you think. I'm a type of Love you. Take care.